Here's a really quick video of how to drive a morph target or enable a morph target the moment you load a figure into your scene. Like from my man Kevin here, he's got mouth smile left and mouth smile right, and maybe I want Kevin to always smile when I drag him into the scene. So the way to do that is that we create ourselves a new blueprint with Kevin being the star of the show. So create a blueprint class with an actor, and I'm going to call this one BP Kevin Smiles, for example. We'll open that up, and then with Kevin selected in the content browser, we're going to go and create a skeletal mesh component here. That brings Kevin in, and we want to have this behavior that when we go and drag Kevin into the scene, he already should have the smile dialed up, and right now it looks like that is not the case. So let's make that happen, and the best way to do that is by using the begin play node here, just so that we can trigger it. Construction script sadly doesn't work in this case because I don't really know why, but it's one of those things. So you go and select Kevin here, you drag off this and find something called set morph target, and it's already got Kevin selected. That is what we want on the skeletal mesh. And here, so this here is that, the reference to Kevin. And now we want to go and delete these two and want to type in the morph target name exactly like we see it here on the skeletal mesh. Sadly, there's no way to copy that out, so we can go to rename and then just copy the name like that. So mouth smile L and mouth smile R. I'm going to go and paste that right into here. So that's my morph target name on this skeletal mesh, and we want to make this a value for something like 1. You can drive it higher, you can drive it with a variable, all of that is possible. I'm going to go and copy this out and make this also the mouth smile R, because that's my second morph. I'll put that into here. I'll go and maybe hook that up to here as well. And that's all we needed to do. Now, sadly, if I go and compile this, Kevin still isn't smiling, and that's because I haven't started the game yet. So I think in simulation mode, that should work. There we go. Simulation mode has made Kevin smile. It doesn't work when you are not in simulation mode, but it also works when you're in game mode. So when you're playing things, whoops, that is obviously not what I wanted to do. I do have a player start here somewhere that's probably buried in the floor. So if I go and start my game and then walk over to Kevin, then I definitely see he is certainly smiling. So that's a way to do that. But of course, you have to be in the game logic. So a much better place for this to happen would indeed be the construction script. Now, sadly, the construction script does not allow you to kick off the set morph target, but we could try something by turning this maybe into a function. Let's try that. So we can select all these nodes, right click, and then say collapse to function or to a macro. Let's try the function first and see how it goes. So that's now my new function, Kevin Smiles, I'll call it, and that's now only one node. Now let's see if we can just queue that function over here and if that may work. So by setting compile here, that seems to work. Now Kevin smiles no matter what. So I'm not even in simulation mode, I'm not even in game mode. So that is how we can do that. So yeah, a little workaround works every time. If collapsing to a function does not work, you could have selected all these nodes that we had previously here and then go and collapse them into a macro. That is something that will work when functions don't, for bizarre reasons that I'm not going to get into. But yeah, that is how you can do that. Now we have smiling Kevin. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and keep smiling.